Andy Cohen addresses Gia Giudice feud rumors, June 2025. According to Andy Cohen, all is fine with Next Gen NYC cast member Gia Giudice. The Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen host took to his Sirius XM radio show, Radio Andy, where he addressed speculation regarding discord with the Real Housewives of New Jersey daughter. He also revealed where he stands with her mom, Teresa Giudice. This is the first I am hearing of any discord surrounding Gia, and I certainly only have positive feelings for Gia and her mom, Teresa, the OG of NJ, he said. He went on to say, all news to me. And by the way, I love Next Gen NYC. Do not sleep on it, I'm really into it. He continued, bringing clarity to his many roles at Bravo. I am not an executive producer of Next Gen NYC, he noted. Gia also addressed where they stand in response to his comments. She took to her Instagram story, where she reposted the Instagram and added her own commentary. This rumor is so silly, she wrote, along with a facepalm emoji. I love you, Andy. Teresa Giudice responds to Andy Cohen's comments about Gia. Teresa took to the comments of Radio Andy's recent Instagram post, where she returned the positive feelings towards him, leaving 3 red heart emojis. Inside Gia Giudice's Next Gen NYC friendships. Gia is also friendly with her Next Gen NYC cast members, which includes Brooks Marks. Gia and Brooks took to her podcast, Casual Chaos, earlier this month, where she revealed how her friendship with the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Sun and the rest of the cast came to be. The only person I knew was Brooks, she admitted. But I also say, with anything that's come up in your life, I feel like where you need another Bravo kid, or if you want somebody to tag along with you in something, you have always put me first and asked me to do things with you, and I've always been so appreciative of that. She continued, noting that she wouldn't have survived Next Gen NYC Season 1 without Brooks or Ariana Bierman. I am not from New York City. I did not go to college here, she explained. And doing this show, it really was me forming new friendships, creating different bonds, and making new friends. So that really was my standpoint on it. Andy Cohen sets the record straight. No drama here. All right, Bravo fanatics, let's get down to it. The rumor mill has been working overtime, suggesting some discord between the Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen host and the Real Housewives of New Jersey's very own Gia Giudice. But leave it to Andy to address things head-on, in his signature candid style, on his Sirius XM radio show, Radio Andy. This is the first I am hearing of any discord surrounding Gia, and I certainly only have positive feelings for Gia and her mom, Teresa, the OG of NJ, Andy declared. Can you practically hear the collective sigh of relief from Bravo fans everywhere? He even emphasized, all news to me. Honestly, it's refreshing to see someone so directly squash a baseless rumor. In a world where speculation can run wild, Andy's directness is a breath of fresh air. He didn't just stop there, though. He also gave a shout-out to the show that's been making waves, adding, and by the way, I love Next Gen NYC. Do not sleep on it, I'm really into it. It's clear that Andy isn't just about the drama. He's a genuine fan of the content too. His enthusiasm for Next Gen NYC is contagious, and it's a great reminder that behind all the glitz and glam, these are real shows with real people putting their lives out there. Andy also took a moment to clarify his role within the Bravo ecosystem, particularly concerning Next Gen NYC. I am not an executive producer of Next Gen NYC, he noted. This distinction is important because it highlights that while he's a prominent figure at Bravo, his involvement doesn't extend to every single show's nitty-gritty production. It helps to understand the different layers of responsibility at play, especially when rumors start flying about his relationships with cast members. Gia Giudice chimes in, it's all love. And how did the woman at the center of the rumors react? In true modern fashion, Gia Giudice took to her Instagram story to respond to Andy's comments. She reposted the Radio Andy Instagram snippet and added her own priceless commentary. "This rumor is so silly," she wrote, accompanied by a facepalm emoji. And just to seal the deal with a virtual hug, she added, "I love you, Andy." Seriously, how adorable is that? It's exactly the kind of genuine, no-fuss response we'd expect from Gia. She's grown up in the public eye, and she clearly knows how to handle the inevitable gossip with grace and a touch of humor. Her quick, clear denial, coupled with that affectionate message, pretty much puts an end to any lingering doubts. It shows a mutual respect and affection that goes beyond any fabricated feud. Teresa Giudice weighs in, a mother's approval. Of course, you can't talk about Gia without bringing in the OG herself, Teresa Giudice. Teresa, ever the supportive mom and friend, also chimed in. She headed straight to the comments section of Radio Andy's Instagram post, where she returned the positive vibes with 3 simple, yet powerful red heart emojis. This little gesture speaks volumes, doesn't it? It solidifies the fact that the Giudice family holds Andy in high regard. It's a testament to the long-standing relationship they've built over the years through the Real Housewives of New Jersey. In the often turbulent waters of reality TV, it's comforting to see these genuine connections remain strong. Inside Gia Giudice's next-gen NYC friendships, building her own circle. Beyond the Andy Cohen chatter, Gia's been busy forging new connections on next-gen NYC. This show is all about the children of Bravo celebrities stepping into their own spotlight, and it's fascinating to see them navigate their lives and friendships. Gia recently gave us a peek into her world on her podcast, Casual Chaos, which she co-hosts with her good friend and next-gen NYC castmate, Brooks Marks. Yes, Meredith Marks' son. She openly shared how her friendships on the show came to be. "The only person I knew was Brooks," she admitted. "Imagine stepping into a new environment where you only know one person, and suddenly you're filming a reality show. It takes a special kind of confidence, and Gia clearly has it." But what's truly heartwarming is her acknowledgement of Brooks' unwavering support. "But I also say, with anything that's come up in your life, I feel like where you need another Bravo kid, or if you want somebody to tag along with you in something, you have always put me first and asked me to do things with you, and I've always been so appreciative of that." This isn't just about being co-stars, it's about a genuine friendship built on trust and mutual respect. Brooks sounds like a true gem. Gia continued, emphasizing just how crucial these new bonds were for her. "I wouldn't have survived Next Gen NYC Season 1 without Brooks or Ariana Bierman," she confessed. This really highlights the behind-the-scenes reality of these shows. It's not just about what you see on screen. It's about the emotional support systems that cast members build with each other. She explained her unique situation. "I am not from New York City. I did not go to college here. And doing this show, it really was me forming new friendships, creating different bonds, and making new friends. So that really was my standpoint on it." Think about that for a second. Gia, a familiar face from the Garden State, is now navigating a new city and a new social circle, all while cameras are rolling. It's a testament to her resilience and openness that she was able to truly embrace this experience and build meaningful connections. It's not just about being the daughter of a real housewife anymore. Gia is creating her own narrative and building her own network, and we are absolutely here for it. The takeaway: more love, less drama. So, what have we learned from all this? First and foremost, the rumored feud between Andy Cohen and Gia Giudice was just that, a rumor. Both parties have swiftly and unequivocally shut it down, proving that their relationship is as positive as ever. Secondly, it's clear that the next generation of Bravo stars is carving out their own paths, forming authentic friendships, and supporting each other through the unique experience of reality television. Gia's journey on Next Gen NYC is a prime example of this, showing us that even in the whirlwind of the Bravoverse, genuine connections can thrive. It's a refreshing reminder that not everything in the world of reality TV is about conflict. Sometimes it's about mutual respect, burgeoning friendships, and the simple act of setting the record straight. And honestly, isn't that a story we can all get behind? What do you think about the connections being formed on Next Gen NYC?